There are 365 days in a year, but for each of us, there is one particular day that means more than all of the others. Our birthdays. Your birthday is your special day. It's that one time every single year that you get to bring your best friends together, plan a ton of fun activities, eat whatever you want, and just celebrate who you are and all that you've been through. But for the first time in my life, I won't be home for my birthday. I actually challenged myself a few weeks ago to move to Los Angeles for a month completely alone, and because of that, I find myself with no friends on my big day. So in order to challenge myself to grow and to make some new friends, I'm deciding to get creative and let strangers decide how I celebrate my special day. Now, for the last 2 years, I have been stuck at home in Canada and Montreal, and my last 2 birthdays, they sucked, to be honest. So now that I'm turning 23 and I finally am able to be out and about in LA, I'm gonna try and live it up. But I'm new here. It's only been 2 days since I arrived in LA, and I don't really know what to do, and I don't have anyone to do it with. So that's why I'm going to let strangers decide what I do now. One of my biggest fears in life is approaching strangers and starting conversations with them. But you know, it's my birthday, and the best way that we can spend it is if we're growing. So right now I'm in Venice, right next to the beach, and it's time to go and ask people for some suggestions. Excuse me. Do you mind if I ask you a quick question? So it's my birthday tomorrow, and I'm basically alone in LA. Like, I just got here, I'm from Canada. I don't have any friends, I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay.
But not to sound sad, but I'm basically making a video where I'm letting strangers decide what I do on my birthday. So I'm wondering if you have like a recommendation or a thing to do.
Okay. I would say do something that puts yourself out of your comfort zone.
Have you been to Malibu yet? You could hike to the Hollywood sign. That might be fun.
I don't know, some sort of like bowling.
Not sure? Okay, so I'm having a little bit of trouble so far because the question that I'm asking is kind of unclear. The hard thing is that I'm asking people about how to grow, and most people don't think about that. And that's why this video exists. I'm gonna rephrase the question. So I'm just moved to LA, and it's my birthday next week, and I'm trying 23 ways to get out of my comfort zone for my 23rd birthday.
Okay.
So I'm wondering if you have anything that I can add to my list, because I don't have 23 things.
Go to a nudist beach.
Go to a nudist beach.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, thanks, man.
And get naked.
Okay, yeah. No, I can't just go there. I gotta get naked too?
Naked.
Okay.
The sun.
Cool. Thanks, man. Okay, I think I found the solution.
There's the Marina Del Rey, like the boats, party bus. I don't know. Orange Theory. Have you ever been there?
I've not. No. That's what you recommend?
Yeah.
Orange Theory. Come on.
I was just kidding! Come on! Come on! You guys know I was just kidding!
It's my birthday next week, and I'm trying 23 new ways to get out of my comfort zone, but I don't have 23 things. So I'm wondering if you have any recommendations.
Get out of your comfort zone.
Whatever
Well, doing what
yours
you're
is.
doing has got to be one.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Okay,
That's
there
number
you
one.
go.
You ever been surfing? Go surfing.
Surfing?
Yeah,
Cool.
go try that
Thanks,
out.
man. Excuse me. Do you mind if I ask you guys a quick question? Okay, no worries.
Go try skateboarding.
I feel like what you're doing right now definitely is getting you out of your. What about just jumping in the water?
Go do like an open mic night of stand-up comedy.
Take a Zumba class.
I like that.
You have to do it.
Even though I'm getting a lot of good answers, I'm gonna combine them by asking you guys, my audience. Okay, so I just got to LA yesterday, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I came here on a limb because I know nobody here. So I'm curious, which ways do you suggest for me to go out and make some new friends? Okay, so I've just written down all of the options that strangers have given me, and then total, there are 53. So to do this in the most fun way possible, I'm actually going to put all of the options in a randomizer, and I'm gonna pick the first 3 to 5 options that it lands on. So yeah, let's see. Let's do it. Let's drum roll. 44. What is 44? Oh God. Liquor stores sell these tiny bottles of whiskey and other drinks. Buy between 6 and 12 so you can try several different drinks. Number 2, 40. 40 is maybe have sex for the first time. That was someone on Reddit who asked me that, and I told him that's not possible. As I continued to spin the randomizer, the other 2 suggestions I was given were to go out and try a new cuisine and to do volunteering at a senior residence. The first one will definitely work, but after calling multiple nursing homes, I was told that filming my experience wasn't going to be an option. So I'll replace this experience with something similar later. Now, of course, since it's my birthday, I'm allowing myself to hand select 2 suggestions from this list, and for those, I've chosen surfing and a professional photo shoot. So, with my 5 ideas taken down, it's time to start celebrating my 23rd birthday. Well, a lot of you guys actually requested this first activity, and that is to take advantage of my location next to the beach and go surfing. I've tried surfing once before on my cross-Canada trip in Halifax, but it's probably not the same experience as it is when you do it in California. So I signed up for an Airbnb experience to test it out.
Ernest, you never been surfing before? Never been surfing. I've always actually wanted to since high school, but you know, I think now that I'm an adult, I've reached that point where it's like, I'm gonna die soon, so not soon, but
hopefully not. Hopefully not. Does this scare you though?
You know, before, yeah, but like being out here right now, actually, it's not too bad. Yeah,
Nice. Okay, well, we're gonna have a good time.
Let's go, man.
All right, well, that was really fun. Now, the next thing that you guys suggested for me to do today is to go and try a photo shoot. So I'm all dressed up for the occasion, and we're off to Beverly Hills for another Airbnb experience. So I'm out here in Beverly Hills. I've got all my equipment, and I'm ready to go for this photo shoot. And the guy who's organizing it is 35 minutes late, but he's 40 minutes late, and every time I ask him where he is, the time's added on. Am I about to be ditched on my birthday? In the end, yeah, I was ditched. But instead of just going home, I'm not gonna let that sway me. I still wanna do my photo shoot. Okay, well, I realized that I also forgot my remote. So I have no self-timer. I'm just gonna have to take a lot of selfies, but do a photo shoot in Beverly Hills, it's getting complete. I waited an hour, I could have just done that. All right, we're gonna try the iPhone self-timer. Oh, nice. That was great. Okay, so the plan was definitely to be volunteering, but like you just saw, that's not really possible today. So I'm gonna replace that volunteering session with instead continuing to get out of my comfort zone and asking strangers questions. And I made a cool list of insightful and funny questions that I hope can teach both you and I something, and also it scares the shit out of me to talk to strangers. So yeah, let's do it. Do you mind if I ask you a quick question? If you had one piece of advice that you could give to any stranger in the world, what would you say? No? Not in the mood for advice? Sorry, you mind if I ask you a quick question? No worries, no worries. Excuse me, can I ask you a quick question? What are the top 3 qualities that you value in someone?
I don't speak English. I don't know how to translate in my head.
Okay.
Sorry.
You can say in Portuguese, I'll try.
Okay. Honestidade, princípios e valores.
Perfect, I'm gonna look that up.
Okay.
Thanks, have a good one.
Integrity, honesty, and chilled personality.
So if you could give one piece of advice to any random stranger, what would that piece of advice be?
Live life to the fullest and have fun, and live every day like it's your last.
Literally the only people here are either Spanish or like Khloe Kardashian. This Rodeo Drive is quite an interesting place. Well, the job has been done. We've asked the questions we need to ask. And now it's time for the next suggestion, which is to try a new cuisine. So you guys told me to try a new cuisine that I've never had before, and because I love Indian food and I love Asian food, I decided I was going to try Himalayan cuisine, which is a mix of Nepalese and Tibetan foods. I'm not gonna pretend like I know what to order here, so when the waiter comes, I'm gonna leave it up to him. How's it going? So basically, I've never had Himalayan cuisine before, and I'm wondering if you can tell me what to order. All right, the food's here. Now, I'm gonna give you my best Anthony Bourdain impression of trying to describe it. Nepal, known exhaustively for that big mountaintop we call Mount Everest, is a small country tucked away in the Himalayas just north of India. While this country is revered for its treacherous mountaintops and brutal expedition hikes, it's also a place with some soul-heartening food. On today's menu, garlic naan bread and mango lassi, two Indian-inspired dishes. For the mains, I'm having the famous yak chili chicken and of course, momos, the Nepalese version of dumplings. Now, just look at this face. Does that not scream, so Momo good to you? I'm no him, I'm me. And the only thing that I have to say is, this is amazing. And trying a new cuisine has so many benefits, especially when you're trying a cuisine that is related to other ones that you know you already like. So, yeah, I already wanted to go to Nepal, and I already wanted to go to Tibet. Now I also want to go to have more of this food. This is amazing. Okay, so if you had one piece of advice you could give to any stranger, what would it be?
Yeah, so like the piece of advice that I want to give is like just be kind to people. Even if someone doesn't have money, just give some money, or like just be kind and helpful.
Thanks, man. Oh, it was fun, and I met some cool people. Me and a lot of strangers today. This is not a lonely birthday whatsoever, but it's about to get even less lonely with the next activity. I'm definitely learning a lot about myself on this adventure, but as I am living alone, one thing that I really didn't think I needed to consider as much as I do is laundry. True Earth, the sponsor of today's video, is a Canadian company that makes environmentally friendly products that help you reduce the amount of plastic that you would use in your household. My favorite one of their products are their eco-friendly laundry strips, and they've just released a new scent. It's called Lilac Breeze, and in my opinion, this one smells better than the other ones that they have. And it's not a competition, but it smells so good that I almost want to get dirty and want to do my laundry even more. I never thought I would be saying this on camera, let alone in a YouTube video, but it's true. In fact, if you want to try out True Earth's eco-friendly laundry strips and this new scent specifically, or any of True Earth's products, then I'll make it easy for you. You can scroll down to the description, click the link, and if you use the discount code Sprought on checkout, you'll get 10% off store-wide. Thanks, True Earth, for continuing to support me on my travel adventures. Now let's go and make some more friends. I received a response on one of my Reddit posts. Now, the person who recommended this to me was talking about doing it at home and enjoying being at home. I want to be meeting people and I want to be enjoying the outdoors in LA. So what I've decided to do is make a variation of that suggestion. And instead of going to buy a few of those sampler packs and just having them at home, I went to the Whole Foods and bought this big bottle of ouzo and some organic lemonade. And I've messaged a Yes Theory Los Angeles group on Facebook and asked anybody if they want to join me to watch the sunset together on Venice Beach. And so that's where I'm off to celebrate the end of my birthday. It was Ash's birthday yesterday, a day before mine. So now we're both gonna be having birthday drinks together.
I usually don't drink, but this is a special man. Made a new friend, so I'm pretty excited.
So the final thing you guys recommended for me to do was get some drinks and enjoy them. Well, I've got 4 new friends over here and a drink. It's been a great birthday. For a lot of us, birthdays can be daunting and lonely. This video hopefully serves to help you remember that there are kind people all over the world who will help you make your day better. But the only way that you're going to meet them is if you decide to venture outside of your comfort zone and start a conversation. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you like this video and you want to keep learning about how to live a more fulfilling life, then make sure to subscribe. I'm Will, these are my new friends, and this is Sprought. Oh, and as always, it's a mindset.